What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Shuggy from Shook Earth Media, and today is Christmas Day. Merry Christmas to everybody. And Netflix decided to give us the reverse of a Christmas present and give us something very terrible, and we're gonna laugh about it. I couldn't even finish it, man. I made it 31 minutes into it. I can't do anymore. I'm cutting it off. We're done. I can't. I was laughing a lot, but the entertaining aspect of me making fun of it was not more fun than it was painful to watch. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna break down what I actually did watch, and we're gonna go scene by scene like we always do. But it's not gonna be a full review because I'm throwing my hands up with this one. Okay, maybe I was gonna skip Witcher season 3 altogether because the franchise is dead, guys. Netflix, Witcher is over. Don't even think about it. Go back to the games. Witcher 3 next gen update is out. Go play that. Don't do this. But yeah, guys, so I hope everybody's having a good Christmas and you're with your family, or hopefully you can stay entertained if you're by yourself. But yeah, so this show is out now. It came out today, Christmas Day, and I had a little bit of time to myself this morning, so we're checking out a little bit of it, and I've got to say, very, very quickly disappointed. Although I had a feeling that it was going to be a disaster because season 2, I enjoyed it while watching it, but thinking back on it, I was like, wow, like nothing happened that season. And the more I think about it, the more I hate it. And I was disappointed with season 1 as well. But now that Henry Cavill left, and it feels like it's coming apart. Now we got this, which it's every Netflix trope that you parody. Like if you're gonna do a parody of the Netflix original or the Netflix adapted series parody, like epic movie type of thing. If you're gonna do that with Netflix movies, every trope you want to hit, it's in here. You got the small lady who's a perfect and amazing and good at everything. You can beat up 5 guys who are all like 3 times her size. Oh yes, we got that 100%. We got all the men looking stupid and all the women looking amazing, and it's terrible, It's the usual tropes. I will say I did like this first shot, though. It's kind of cool because it's upside down. If it was right side up, it wouldn't be as interesting. But, I actually like because we get a little battle scene here. And I don't want to play too much for copyright. But I got to give it praise for something. Like this first little scene here, I'm like, okay, and we're thousands of years in the past. Who cares, by the way? No, there's no Witchers. It's a show called The Witcher, and we're going to pick a time before Witchers because there's no magic creatures. We're just elves killing each other. I'm sorry, who cares? I don't care. We don't even have humans. We don't have different factions. Pretty much, these people writing it don't understand what makes fantasy interesting. They just don't. The different factions, and now it's just all different elves, and they all look the same, and I don't know what's going on. And then we got a frame story that seems utterly unnecessary. And Jaskier's in this battle, and he's about to die. Jaskier is Dandelion. And I like Dandelion better, guys. I'm a little bit... I started to get annoyed with this guy. He's the comic relief character, but he's really, really dumb. And I don't know how he ended up in this situation or what happened leading up to this. But then time freezes. And it's all in his mind because it's some magical creature or something. And I guess the idea is fine, but it's just the execution is so over the top. It's like... time's literally frozen and they're standing around like statues. It's so goofy. And his first instinct should be like, let me get as far away from as humanly possible. Like, it's not even like realistic. Like, who cares that they're frozen or why it happened? Just get the fuck to the woods. Like, get away from this battle. Anyways, he's an idiot, obviously, and he acts the same in every scene, every situation. He's acting the exact same way. And I'm sick of it. It's all just the exact same. Every line has the same cadence to it. Probably the way I do videos. Now I think about it. But I'm not an actor. I'm not a professional actor, okay? And maybe it's not the actor's fault. It's the director's fault, the writer's fault. Dandelion was dumb, right, in the game sometimes, but not all the time. He wasn't always dumb. Not always incompetent. He was good at some things, okay? This guy, I don't know if I'd say the same thing. But, yeah, and then there's flowers sprouting. The demon is taking his form. I'm like, this Dandelion looks cooler than this one. Look, he's got the hat on. He's got the whole getup. And then we're teleporting places. It's so over the top. And it's this elf lady now. although he had another scary face, and the effects are over the top. Everything's like really blockbuster movie style. It's not like immersive fantasy. It's just like very over the top effects and stuff. And she's gonna tell him the story of the conjunction of the spheres. And he's gonna write this poem because it's gonna make Geralt mad for some reason. I don't know what he's still salty about Geralt. I don't understand what's going on. Really, really, really terrible. Really special type of terrible on the title sequence here. It's not even a title sequence. Like, if this was the opening credits, you have a little bit of an excuse because you expect something like this. Dude, it looks so bad. Like, it's just this cheap filter thrown over everything. And then this dissolve effect that they got on motion array or something. Like, they just typed into Google, I want burning parchment effect default, and that's what this is, dude. It's so bad. It looks so bad. And this is like when I knew it was going to be a special type of terrible. And again, why do we even need... I guess the frame story is because one of these characters is going to come back in the future somehow, thousands of years later. Who cares? Again, we don't have any context for anything. And this is the lady who's magical. She's amazing. She's like Yaskier, except she's competent. And she can kill everybody, man. She's the coolest, baddest bitch ever to live, dude. And it's so over the top. And there's a girl in the audience. And just, you know, it's like super contrived scene. You know, of course, this stuff happens in the real world. But it's just like, we're just getting thrown into this world. And already this waitress girl's getting assaulted. Nobody in the audience cares about it or anything except for her. And then it's like, you know, she's killing all these people. It's so over the top. And then she finishes her song after. It's so over the top and ridiculous. I'm sorry, girl, you'd be dead in this situation. You're getting yourself killed because there's definitely, there's no way you'd be able to take out all 5 of these guys. Like, bro. No, and then also you're saying they don't have friends around, and also like this isn't gonna have consequences later. It actually does, but she gets the complete wrong message out of it. She gets arrested later for it, and then we're setting up this other guy, and he's fucking the princess, dude. It's the exact same storyline as the House of the Dragon storyline, except way worse, dude. Terrible dialogue, absolutely cheesy dialogue, and then they get caught, dude, immediately. It's like the worst porn parody storyline I've ever seen, dude. It's so bad. So bad. And then it gets cast out. And I mean, honestly, I feel like Game of Thrones times, thousands of years ago, he'd just be dead already. But he's getting banished by his dad, because his dad doesn't want to get in trouble for his son sleeping with the princess. And then I guess this... I was like confused. I was like, okay, is this the king or... I don't know. I think it's her dad, but she says... brother. I'm really confused. Anyway, she's gonna be the future queen, and he bows to her because she's so amazing, dude. And then there's this weird, like, Mass Effect, like, fucking mausoleum thing. I don't know what the right word is. And then he steps through a magic portal, man. And I don't know who this guy is. It looks awful. And he's talking to this wisp thing, dude. It's so bad. And then this girl is learning about how amazing. She's like, you're so amazing. I want to be just like you, man. Except, oh, by the way, I also have the prophecy. I know the conjunction of spheres is coming. I just happen to know you, and I know the most important thing. Even though I'm just some random girl or whatever, I'm probably the key to everything, you know. And then she shows up. The 2 characters meet in the prison. Or not it's not even a prison, dude. What would you call this? It's just a cage. And they're both there. And then she's like, I'm going to kill you because you killed my cousin or whatever. And then she's immediately like, oh, never mind. We're going to chat for a little bit. And then he's about to leave because somebody paid his bail. And then she attacks him again. And I'm just like, I'm sorry, bro. She's dead in all of these situations. She is absolutely screwed in every situation here. And yeah, she's like... right when there's another guard there that would intervene, she is now finally attacking. It's like the dudes who, like, I don't know if you've seen a comedy sketch. I think it's from Life According to Jimmy, but he's like throwing himself at a guy he wants to fight, and he's like, "Hold me back, guys! Hold me back!" Like, because he wants to put on a show. She wants to put on a show that she's so tough, but she doesn't actually want to kill him, I guess. So she waits until the guard shows up to do this like really lame fight, and then she goes for his eyes and everything looks so bad. And then it's like the king or whatever, and he's like, dude, we've been at war for 1,000 years, but now due to peace treaty, and I only just thought of it now, and nobody thought of it for 1,000 years, but we're gonna sign a piece of paper, and my princess is gonna marry their person, and everything's fine, dude. The most basic surface level fucking political intrigue war situation I've ever seen in a TV show. And then I don't remember what happens. And then I don't know how she gets out of the jail. He helps her sneak out, or I don't know, something. He goes to a whorehouse. It's stupid. And then she comes home, and her sister's also an amazing warrior, and she's mad at the bard lady for, why are you singing and not killing people, man? You're clearly the best at killing everybody always. Oh, and here's the prophecy scene, which is hilarious, dude. Hilarious. Laughing the entire time. This is hilariously bad. I actually enjoyed watching it. Maybe I will watch more. If you guys want me to watch more, please leave a comment. You gotta leave a comment and tell me to watch more of this show, and we can react to it. But yeah, very stupid. And then one more thing happens. Yeah, she's like, there's like 6 dudes that come out, and her sister gets shot in the chest with arrows. I was like, oh, well, that ended quickly. She's not that great of a warrior after all. And then she's like, oh, yeah, I'm just gonna, I could throw all the way over there. I could throw all the way over there, even though he needed arrows. And he can't see the knife coming, apparently, or dodge or anything. Whatever, all right, he gets taken out, okay. And then all these other guys come out, and then she's like, I could kill every last one of you, dude. And she almost does, except for the last 2, and the guy shows up last minute. But it really feels like, okay, guy, you didn't even need to be there. She was good, man. She had it handled, bro. You don't have to worry about it. She's amazing and perfect in absolutely everything. And I'm sure that, she could have mourned her sister for a couple seconds, but the plot's got to move on, dude. The plot's got to move on. We'll probably mention it in the conversation later, but honestly, who cares? Because we only saw her as grief for like 2 seconds, and we're going to hinge most of the plot and character arcs on stuff that happened off screen earlier that we don't care about at all. So yeah, it's pretty bad. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Maybe you guys like it. If you do, that's fine. I hope you enjoy it. But anyways, I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas. And this is just a quick video I'm throwing up. But I think the Witcher franchise is dead. I'm going to give Season 3 a shot, but I'm only guaranteed I'm going to watch the first 20 minutes. If it's anything like this, dude, I mean, this is all the same people making the original show, right? So, yikes, yikes, yikes. But anyways, guys, I hope to see you in the next video. Have a Merry Christmas, like I said. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching, everybody. Peace out.